Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Red Rogue. So, last time, we got pretty far actually. We got to that point again where we've got that fucking Balrog, and I don't know what to do about him, to be perfectly honest with you. He just kind of... Oh, fuck. Let's get the minion down here. Some crowd control going on here. But, yeah, he just seems to... Let's give these flies to the minion, by the way. Seems to just keep on running, and I can't really... I'm not sure if I've even damaged him yet. Part of the problem is he'll run away into just this huge group of monsters that I have nothing... I ain't got shit on them, basically. So, I don't know. I think I still need to learn a little bit more about the game and how to use good items to my advantage, and then maybe in the future we'll be able to be a little bit more successful in that boss fight. But right now, I've gotten there twice, and I still have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. But anyway, as always, first floor, super easy. We're just basically farming for experience at this point. So we'll... pretty soon should be cleared out. Oh my god, come on. Oh my god. What an asshole. Anyway. So that's the end of level 1. Let's quickly do a little bit of sleep just because we can here. And somebody got mad at me recently, didn't they, for not reading the messages you get when you're dreaming? So let's do that a little bit. Here we go again. Yeah, I'm glad that I took the time to read that, but let's wait for one more message after these Z's. One more. Alright, well, that was enlightening. Thank you very much, whoever demanded that I listen to that. I'm sure there are, important things that you can get from that, but that certainly was not one of the times. But anyway, yeah, nothing over here. So as per usual, we're just starting off here. Basically, we're at the mercy of the random number generator. We want to get good equipment early, or as early as possible. We got a Rune of Identify. That's really good, actually. So I'll equip that for myself. Got 2 times Rune of Question Mark. Let's go ahead and really quickly actually get next to a wall and throw that to see what it looks like. So let's... That is a Rune of Light, pretty much for sure. So I'll hang on to that. You know what? Let's go ahead and enchant my short bow with it. So now I'll be able to use my bow to kind of see a little bit further along passages and do some scouting for me. Now we can see this kobold down there. There's a troll. Again, we really want to get a troll face. I feel like the faces were instrumental last time in keeping the minion alive, and one of my biggest mistakes, as somebody pointed out, was taking a face off of my minion, in fact. So, in the future, because what I was told is beyond just giving us special abilities, and I didn't realize this until now, by the way, beyond just giving special ability, the masks also completely change the stats and the leveling structure of whoever's wearing it. So apparently the minion, the skeletons in general, have really terrible stats. So the quicker we can get them into a mask with something that has, better stats, even if the ability granted isn't so fantastic, we just need to get him a decent mask with good stats to make him a little bit more useful in combat, So let's work on that. As soon as I can get a good mask, I'll just put that on him. So we got another short bow here, so I'll might as well just put that on the minion. He doesn't have a weapon. I don't like him so much with ranged weapons, but hey, we're early enough on, it shouldn't matter too much. Level 2 is indeed cleared. Let's go ahead and sleep quickly here as well, just while we have the opportunity. Get the minion a little bit more health. Probably not necessary, but better safe than sorry. And also drink a little bit of tea. That's the other thing. Last time, man, that was a long run. This is one of those games where I don't really want to have an episode that's long enough to... There's an overworld portal, but I don't really see any reason to go there now. Ah, fuck. Okay, we got a champion enemy here. Okay, minion, you need to come and help me with this. There we go. Now we can kind of push down his... Oh, nice, we got a mask out of that. Oh, no we didn't. Damn it. I thought that was a mask because it was glinting like an item, but it was, in fact, just a head. Okay, we need to not let this guy fuck us up. Oh, shit. Okay. Everybody just calm down. Do I have another weapon? No, I do have a fedora. So I'll put that on because I'm about to die. And then, oh wow, that was super lucky. The minion survived as well. Wow, that was good. Okay, inventory. Mace can go on the minion. And we do have... Oh, this short bow is actually substantially better than my short bow, and all it's missing is light. It's fine with me. I'll do without the light. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and enchant it with another Rune of Light. Because Runes of Light, I don't tend to use them very much. Seems like that's like one of the most common enchantments on found enchanted equipment as well, and tends to be my best equipment that I have is found already enchanted. Like especially if it's like Blessed or something. Wow, there's another bow. Jesus. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Let's try to figure out where it went in my inventory exactly. Definitely want to crack that skull open just in case it contains a face, but it did not. And let's continue onward here. I think that's a troll. So I'm waiting for him to turn around. There we go. Then we'll mess him up. Probably not necessary at this point, but it's always good to, you know, start practicing that next level strategy now, because we've seen what happens when, you know, aptitude at the game is of the utmost importance. Namely, it doesn't work out. Like, I do really poorly when the monsters are a clear match for me, so, you know, any chance we get to hone our tactical skills, I think is a good idea, so that I can get a little bit of practice in. So I'm trying to treat this like a real fight, even though most of the time I can just rush into these enemies. So that champion enemy kind of took me by surprise, almost killed me, and I would have let it happen as well. Because, you know, if I'm going to die that early, I might as well just start over. But we ended up killing him just barely, so that worked out. Because the main thing is, like, I didn't want to get rid of all of my... Oh, we already have... Oh, shit, this is a level 7 fedora. I'm going to put that on the minion, actually. And keep the flies for myself, because... the minion's the one who gets hit most of the time. So if he can have the better armor, that's a better situation. I forgot what I was talking about, but that's fine. We do... What races do I already have? We got Orc, Troll, Cactuar, Wraith, Skeleton. Orc, Troll... Do we have Kobold yet? We don't have Kobold. Okay, so I should definitely identify a Kobold next time I see one. Just kind of fill out my bestiary. That's this guy right here. But the minion's about to kill him. Inventory, weapons, short bow on the minion quickly so that he will back up a little bit before he fires, is my thinking, and then in the meantime I'll throw this. Perfect. Kobold's true name is Scree. Alright, excellent. That worked out like exactly as I was hoping it would. Okay, so we'll put the minion's weapon back on and then we can finish that guy off. So, oh, and let's check out our lore. So we got Kobold, Chaotic Learning, and somebody actually told me about this in the comments. So the way Chaotic Learning works is it's like usually you get a predictable amount of stats per level up, but with Chaotic Learning you can get either much more or much less stats per level up. So that ability is not totally super useful, I don't think, especially since your stats go back to what they would be if you took off the mask. So you got to commit to it forever, and you could get like super powerful from that, but it's going to be a huge pain in the ass. And especially for somebody in my position, I don't have the experience or the acumen necessary to know if I have a good roll or not, so to speak. So I'd have to be looking that shit up in a wiki and stuff, and that doesn't sound fun. So I'm just gonna not do that. But Kobold Mask could be useful anyway, just because I must never wear... Is it gonna tell me something else? But yeah, the Kobold Mask could be useful. His face. I must never wear his face. I wonder who that's talking about. What was I just saying? So we're onto the sewers. And I was just talking about how... Oh, the Kobold could just have better stats in general than a skeleton, so it might be good to put on the minion anyway. Just to kind of stop him from being so terribly... Oh, fuck, I should be scanning. Should definitely be scanning, so now we've been teleported somewhere. So that's not ideal, obviously. But hey, we found a chest. We got another mace. Not as good. Destroy that guy. Minion's a little bit low on health already. Just not so good. People have told me don't waste all your hearts keeping your minion alive. Just go to an underworld portal and get him back. And that makes some sense. So I'll try to keep that in mind in the future. But the problem is, like, you can't really... So the way this works, and by the way, this is something else I fucked up last time, but apparently portal runes work like this. If the minion eats one, it makes an underworld portal. If you eat one... And, oh, we got a blessed shortbow. Nice. Oh, but it's level 1. It's so much lower level than level 4. I don't know, I think I'm not going to use that, unfortunately. Another Rune of Light there. Man, I have so much shit to talk about. I keep on losing my train of thought constantly. But, yeah, so the minion eats a undead, or a portal rune, then we get a portal to the underworld. And that's the only way to, like, consciously make one, it seems. Which is actually kind of shitty because, you know, I have no control over... Man, I wish I could just set my minion to sleep and then guard him, because this is not the best situation. But yeah, like, I can't make an underworld portal while the minion is dead, which is a pain in the ass, so I have to, like, have foresight and, like, make an underworld portal, and then they said just go back through all the floors, and this is another reason why I don't think I want to try to beat the game in one sitting here. So I'm going to start splitting these up into different segments per playthrough, because otherwise it's too much, too long for one video, I feel. Partly because I would like to get up to the point where, God fucking damn it, minion. I had it. You just ran in there and killed yourself. Oh well. So we'll be looking for an underworld portal now. That didn't go very well at all. Now that the minion's gone, I'm going to take his fedora. I'm going to take his mace. The shortbow is actually supposedly does more damage than the mace anyway, so I'll hang on to that. Oh, there is something over here. That's weird. Ah, here we go. But normally I would switch to melee at this point. So anyway, now we look for an underworld portal, but it's okay. We don't need to worry about keeping the minion alive so much on these earlier floors unless I run into just a god-awful situation. But really, I don't know, man. Like, god-awful situations on the one hand, you need the minion in them, but on the other hand, the minion is so prone to just destroy himself in them. I think what really needs to happen is getting a good face early on for the minion. Or not necessarily early, but we need to get one. Because otherwise the minion is not going to be useful until then. Until then he's too much of a glass cannon, except he's not even that much of a cannon. He's just glass. Which is not good unless you're playing the Elder Scrolls. Oh, fuck. Okay, we definitely need a melee weapon at this point. Oh. Okay. Let's devour some hearts. Try to kill one of them. God damn it, I'm a fucking werewolf. Ah, I hate being a werewolf. Okay, so people have told me if you turn into a werewolf, you have to, like, find your way all the way back to the overworld. And I remember there was an overworld portal up here somewhere. So maybe I'll try to do that. Also, I should definitely try to get some sleep at some point. But unfortunately, all the monsters respawn here. I didn't realize that was going to happen. So I just have to, like, crawl my way back out of here. Okay, here's one. What kind of... Is this still cleared out? Let me try to sleep quickly. Monsters have not heard me make camp. Okay, that's a good... Maybe if you clear it out, then nothing ever respawns there. Because also my map is back and everything. That must be it. So once you clear a level, you can go through it safely. So I just need to find that goddamn... motherfucking thing. I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the overworld portal, of course, so that I can stop being a werewolf. Because werewolves, they have two special abilities. One is they spread the curse to other things, which means I'll make more werewolves as I attack things, which is not the ideal situation in my mind. And the other one is they're insane, which means they twitch all the time, which is annoying. It makes you fall off ladders and stop moving so the enemies can catch up to you. But that should turn me back into a rogue. Alright, cool. No. I didn't want to do that. So now we climb all the way back down. Sigh. So I wonder, like, are there now less monsters on this world because I've killed so many of them, or do they all respawn when you leave the floor? I'm not sure which would make more sense. But anyway, oh hey, there's a chest. I'm down with that. Rune of Identify, Rune of Question Mark. Very nice. So really, it seems like this game is much more like, what's the word for this? Almost grindy, in that you could conceivably, and maybe this is how you're supposed to beat it actually, which would make it a much less fun Let's Play in my opinion. You could just like do these early levels over and over again. This guy looks fucking scary as hell. Okay, that's not working. We're gonna have to use some hearts. But it could be worth it if this guy has good equipment. Stop repausing when I push left. There we go. Enchanted Knife and Skull. Well, I don't have, unfortunately, a minion to test this shit on. One Enchanted Skull, Enchantments, question mark, so it's not light. It's basically all we do know. I'm gonna try it on. We don't know what it does. Doesn't appear to be healing me. Let's pray to the RNG. Maybe get my minion back? No, but he filled my health up. That's fine with me. Got another RNG. Give me my minion back, please. No, overworld portal. That's not very useful either. Uh-oh. That's a fucking werewolf. Don't werewolf me, bro. But now we do have an overworld portal right here, man. Forgot to speak for a second. Let's actually check out the overworld because now I need some health. Oh yeah, we've got this big pile of shit, but I think that's all newbie stuff. I don't know, man. Let's get back down here. And now I guess all the enemies are going to be back. Yep. I did level up, so that's always nice. Now my key's gone. Oh well. There should be one on this floor somewhere, given there's a locked thingy. So let's... Now that I know how this works, like, I think I want to put more focus on clearing out floors. Because that's really useful to be able to just go back through a floor without having to fight everything again, in case you need something. We got tons of runes of Identify. I really need to be using these. There's a werewolf. I can't really use it on him. Don't werewolf me, bro. Okay. What is that? That's a goblin. Do we already have those guys? No. Okay, so I really want to identify him if at all possible. But that might not be possible. I didn't want to... Oh, fuck. That's a champion werewolf right there. With a bow. Alright, we're going to land on him, hurt him, and go back up. Where'd you go, motherfucker? Is that a skull? Look at, like, right here where I'm walking. See the eyes? That's weird. Anyway. So, oh, fuck. Fuck. That was really not good. Okay. Rune of question mark. I don't know what to do with that, actually. But anyway, we do need to eat some hearts, unfortunately. I'm having to eat a lot of them. I think a bow might be the best way to deal with this. Who has the higher firing rate? He does. So that's not a good way to deal with this at all. So we need to get up close to him. I don't like that he has a friend now. Come on over. Okay. Nope. Come back. Try it, motherfucker. Okay, I just have to play with his AI here, essentially. Okay, this is working really well. I like this strategy. There we go. People who say there's no strategy in this game, fuck you, man. Alright, level 7 short bow is good stuff, for sure. This level 8 tiara is not actually as good as the fedora, which might not be as good as the skull, to be honest with you. I don't know. Let's use the fedora for now, since we don't know what that one enchantment even is. What is this guy? Have we identified him yet? I don't think so. Let's toss a rune of Identify, because we have so many. It's an orc. We already did identify this dude. Oh well. Worth a shot. How many runes of light do I have? Just one. Oh, you know what? What can I say? It's really useful to be able to see when you fire, and later on we'll probably get a lot of good bows that already have light enchantments on them. So why not live it up now? I feel like runes of light are not one of those runes that you really need for the late game. Okay. Wait, was that a goblin? Did I already get a goblin? Totally forgot. Alright, well, gotta keep an eye out for that. Oh, that was a kobold anyway, though. The goblins are a little bit smaller, but they do look very similar. So it's gonna be tough to tell the difference. So we haven't actually cleared out this floor. I just heard something, by the way. Oh, up here. Cool. Okay. Rune of light, rune of question mark. I hear something around here. Looks like there's something up in the top right that we haven't visited. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a goblin for sure. New bub. Alright, so what do goblins do? Superior speed. Oh, nice. Speeds them up. I feel like that's less useful for the minion than for me, since I can just teleport the minion to me, you know, whenever it's appropriate. But still, that's cool. And looks like there's still more enemies here, which kind of freaks me out. I'm hoping to be done soon. I don't want to go back through the overworld portal, because I think that'll just reset the whole goddamn thing. But it looks like there's something in the top right. I bet I can sleep right now without worrying. Monsters have heard me, but I don't think they're going to come for me. We'll see. This could be a terrible mistake. But yeah, I think they're going to be kind of locked in their area at the top right, because I've been everywhere else, and indeed that is the case. Okay, cool. So now we can come over here. What have we got? Nothing. Except for the secret area over here. Secret revealed, but no monsters. Where the hell? Let's read this. Yendor is in chaos. Alright, well that's pretty easy. Oh, I see, we're trying to get the amulet of Yendor, and the Balrog is Yendor, apparently. Anyway. Or maybe not? I don't know. Don't listen to me, I don't know anything. Oh, I forgot about this lock. Okay. This is not the best. But it all worked out. Kind of. Get back here. Alright. Troll is gutted, but we're still not done with the floor. Yeah. Where else? I mean, we've been over here. Now. Where else could there be? Down here? Ah, down here. Perfect. Oh, we got a werewolf. Okay. Oh, and there's the exit. I didn't even realize I hadn't found that yet. There we go. I like ranged in this game. I feel like it gives you more opportunity for strategy than maybe you get otherwise. Kobold. Are you kidding me? The floor's still not over? I keep on thinking, like, this has to be the last corner of this floor. And then I'm continually wrong. Oh, here we go. I see like a drop that we haven't explored yet. So let's do that. I see a couple, actually. Let's do this one first. Oh, here we go. Level 5 cleared. Alright. It's that one goblin hanging out. Oh, we hadn't been over here either. Okay. So let's get back over to the exit, do some sleeping, and then move on to the next floor. This game's a lot more relaxing, at least in the early game, when the minion is not alive, so I don't have to shout at him constantly. I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about that mechanic. I still don't really know how I feel about this game. It's intriguing to me, but I'm not sure if I like it or not, really. Uh-oh. Continue? Please? Continue? Okay. We got some graphical errors here, but it seems like we're still... Uh-oh. Ah, okay. One more continue. Seems like every time I try to shoot, it says this. Dismiss all. Okay, now I just straight up can't shoot. But it's not giving me error messages anymore. Neither can I go through the door. Okay. Looks like I broke Red Rogue. Well, thank you guys for watching another episode of Red Rogue. And I'm going to end the episode here, but next time we'll see if I manage to recover this save or if this is just going to be the end. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.